Are you ready for our story today? Let's sing along. When you take a look inside a book, who knows what you might see? When you take a look inside a book, it's fun as fun can be. With cats and dogs and birds and frogs and a monkey who says boo. Wonderful things like giants and kings and maybe a cow or two. When you take a look inside a book, who knows what you might see? A story, a rhyme, just take the time to read along with me, to read along with me. Right, our story today is called Ice Cream Cows and Mitten Sheep, and it's written by a lady called Jane Belk Moncure. Let's start. I always have trouble turning the first page. Right. David opened a word window. Guess what David saw? Cows. Lots of cows. Hi, cows. Cows on the page, boys and girls. That's right. There are 6 cows. Let's carry on. The cows were on their way to the barn, so David went too. Hi there, said the farmer. You're just in time to see me milk the cows. What will you do with the milk? Asked David. Well, a milk truck will come. It will take the milk to the dairy, said the farmer. At the dairy, the milk will be made into butter, cheese. It will also be made into milk to drink, yogurt, and ice cream for you, said the farmer. David gave each cow a pat on the head. Thank you, cow, he said. Thanks for all you do for me. Then David saw sheep, lots of sheep. Hi, sheep, he said. Can you count the sheep? Where David is, not with a barn? That's right, there are 6 sheep. The sheep were on the way to the barn. David went too. Oh, you're just in time to see me give haircuts to my sheep, said the farmer. Bzzz, bzzz. Do it with me. Bzzz, bzzz. Off came the sheep's wool. What will you do with the wool? Asked David. A truck will come and take the wool to the woolen mill, said the farmer. At the mill, the wool will be made into yarn, all colours of yarn. Can you look at some of the colours and tell me what they are, boys and girls? Yes, there's red and orange and green and blue, purple, light green, mustard, yellow, maroon, lots of colours. Yarn for a sweater, which is another word for a jersey, a scarf, a hat, socks, and mittens. For you, said the farmer. Can you think of another word, boys and girls, for mittens? That's correct, gloves. And a sweater, we said, is a jersey. Well done. David gave each sheep a pat on the head. Thank you, sheep, he said. Thanks for all you do for me. Then David saw hens, lots of hens. Hi, hens, said David. The hens were on the way to the hen house. David went too. Guess what he found? Can you quickly count how many hens there are when David is speaking to the farmer? I've counted. That's correct. I counted 7. Let's see what he found in the hen house. Eggs! Lots of eggs! Wow! Eggs to fry, eggs to boil, eggs to scramble, and put in an Easter basket. What did David give each hen? Oh, sorry, those are some questions. So that's the end of our story. So let's go over the questions. Right. What did David give each hen? That's correct. He gave them a pet. He gave them a little pat. And what did he say? Yes, he said, thank you for all you do for me. David wanted to stay at the farm, but it was time to go home. Goodbye, farm friends, said David. Then David closed the word window. Right, I wanted to ask you some questions, and here they are, boys and girls. Where does the story happen, or where does the story take place? Does it take place in a city? Does it take place in a factory? Or does it take place on a farm? That's right, a farm. Can you please name 2 things you learned about farm animals? Did the story have any words that you don't remember as South African words or you didn't recognize? I can think of 2. Can you? Can you describe 2 characters in the story? Who are the 2 main people or the 2 main characters? And can you tell me in 1 sentence, boys and girls, what is this book about? Thanks for following along. I'm wearing my little woolly beanie today. Where do you think I got it from? Yes, I did get it from a shop. But before the shop, it was on a little woolly sheep that they shaved, they sheared, sent it to a factory, turned it into yarn, and made it into a warm beanie for Teacher Irene on this cold day. See you next week.